why isolation is never the method to handle anything. Actually, isolation actually prolong and make the virus stronger. Why? Because how people get handling, how do they handle the virus? So the virus go into your system, and the body develop a fighting mechanism against the virus. And the more people develop this fighting mechanism, the less the virus can survive. And eventually, when there is enough people that have the virus mechanism, the virus disappears. It doesn't go away. It just disappears. It goes into a dormant state in order to try and get someone somewhere in a weaker position. Do you understand that? Okay, I'll explain that again. I'll explain that again. If this is one person, okay, this is one person, you take any virus, and you will see that if enough, when a person get attacked by the virus, any coronavirus, not any virus, any coronavirus, any flu virus, if one person get attacked by the virus, the person will start to develop antidotes. He will develop all kind of mechanism to protect himself. Okay. Now, if there's one person that did that, there's certain amount of protection. But if another person did that, there are more protection. And another person, there's more protection. And the more people develop it, the more protection you have. And this protection, what does it do? It actually eliminates that virus. It kills the virus. So what happened is that once enough people experience the virus will go away. So when you isolate, you give the virus more time to mutate from the people that already got it. So because the virus, on the other hand, while people trying to kill it, he tries to survive. So he mutates. It changes based on how people are changing. So the rate of infection, when it's high, it's in a way good because the handling for the virus will be faster. If you isolate people, it won't happen. If you look what's happening in China, if you look what's happening actually in Mexico, if you look at other places, you will see that if you look in the UK, for as long as they did not isolate, the rate was very low. The moment that they start to isolate people, the rate started to grow. I'm not talking about the numbers. I'm talking about the rate of infection. Do you understand? If you isolate them, they won't develop. There will not be enough people that they will develop immunity. So it's actually incorrect. There are two models that the government can work on. The one shows that you need to isolate. They say, well, it's so bad, it's going so fast, and it kills so many people, it's dangerous. That model is totally incorrect. Why? In that specific virus, because even if indeed, let's say that indeed they are right, okay? And I look at the numbers and I say, okay, good. So they are right. There won't be 22,000 people die. There will be 220. 500,000 people will die. Overall, it's nothing in comparison to the damage, but it's not. It's 22,000 people, and it will be lower the less isolation you will have. Do you understand the logic? It's really once you look, it's obviously someone wants this virus to continue, or someone is really stupid. One of the two options. Either someone really wants this virus to continue, or someone is really, really stupid. Yeah, it means that we need to get the virus to handle it. And this virus is nothing, is a very mild flu. Really, guys, this virus is a very mild flu. And with what I'm going to give you, you will see that nothing will happen. There's one handling that will reduce the death rate by at least, if I'm looking at the death rate right now, yes, 22,000. There's one handling that will reduce the death rate by at least 50%. You know what it is? You know how we can reduce the death rate by 50%? The one thing that you can do